Hello friends, welcome back to channel. Today we will work around all the Linux command which is helpful for your day-to-day routine tasks. So this video will be learn Linux in a one day or a basic understanding of Linux. So first command we will execute is pwd, print working directory or present working directory. So it's showing /root, okay, and second command is cd, change directory. So we are having pwd to tell us we are which directory. For change directory we can do /etc and pwd, it will show /etc. So pwd is very useful command. Whenever you execute, it will show you are inside in which directory. This will help you to run all the command related to that directory. Okay, then we are having ls command, okay, list file. So as you see, we are having amit. These are the files present in the current working directory. So current working directory is /root. Inside /root we are having amit. So how to read that file? For reading a file we are having cat command, cat and a file name. Okay, file is having content. Hi, this is amit. Okay, but if I want to write something inside a file like cat am, cat am is having this line, and if I want to write something, so I will use this operator and a file name. So I will write, hi all, today is Sunday. Okay, hit the enter key. Now to save this file, come out from cat control D. Now if you do cat am, okay, for reading without any operator, file name. Okay, so what just happened, whatever is written on this file is got overwritten with this file, but the content we have provided. So cat a symbol am, a file name, will overwrite which is already written. But I don't want to do, I want to append. Okay, double care. Now it will get appended. So already it is having, hi all, today is Sunday, I am doing great today, and control D. Okay, now as we have used double symbol, so we should have both the lines. Now let's read the file cat am. Perfect. So it's showing both the lines. So reading a file cat and a file name, to overwrite cat single symbol file name, append double symbol. What else we are having? Now we are having file amit, okay, and file am. I want to transfer the content of file am to file amit. So what we will do? Cat am, redirect the content of this file to file amit, or let's create a new file, file1. Now if you see, am is having all the data and am data is got transferred to file1. It is also having the same data. Perfect. Now let me append file1. So some blank line, I am perfect, I am glad, and Linux is okay. Now control D to save this. Now let's see cat file1. Okay, so it is having data like this, and I want to check the line number, cat -n and a file name. Okay, it's showing 1 2 3 4 5 6 against the line number, but as you can see 3 to 6 is having complete blank lines. So I don't want to see all this, I want to squeeze. So cat -s and a file1. So as you can see, it has squeeze 1 2 3 4 4 line, whatever the blank line is there, it has squeezed to one line. Perfect. And let's see if I can use, and also yes, perfectly fine, it is using both the symbol like n and s. Now what else I don't want to see? Blank line. So it's not counting the blank line. It's showing, but it's not counting. You can do like this also. So it will be very good. So you are counting the line where data is written. Perfect. Now if you use cat and -e and a file name. So what it's going to do, at every line of the file will end with dollar. As you can see, ending. As these lines are the blank, so it is having this. So everywhere where we hit the enter key is replaced by the dollar. Okay, this is not very useful, but in some scenarios useful. That's why I'm telling you this is the option. Then next command we are having grep. So what is grep for? So if you want some content to be found from the file, like in file 1 we are having perfect, so we'll do perfect under file 1. So grab the string you want to find and the file name. So it's showing grab perfect file 1. Perfect is available in this line. It is showing the complete line. Perfect. Okay, and I want to know the line number of this where it is getting found. -n. Okay, it's on line number 7. Let's get file get -n file 1. Okay, perfect. It's in line number 7. Okay, let's move forward. Let's assume we are finding a perfect, but by mistake we have pressed the capital P, or might be we are not aware what is in the file, so it will not able to find that thing. For that, case sensitiveness, if you want to remove, you can use -i. So even if it is capital, small, uppercase, lowercase, it will get it find. Perfect. Now, as we know, there are multiple time am present in this file. Okay, so line number 2, line 7, line number 9, all are having am, and I want to count how many counts are there. So it will show 3 times am is there. So I am going to remove this. Perfect. So you can count how number of the time that particular string got repeated in a file. Okay, so we know counter and this thing, uppercase, lowercase. Now let's get the file, cat file 1. Okay, so as you can see there are multiple lines, and most of the line is starting with small I and other lines are starting with other option. So I want to check, I want to get all the file which is starting with I. So caret symbol I, okay, starting with I and file name. So it will show those file which is starting with I. So grep, you came to know what we can do using grep. Using grep we can do searching string in a file. You can do count and repeat. Okay, now let me clear my screen. For clear the screen you can use clear, clear, or you can use control L. Okay, nothing is going to clear from your screen, just your screen is going upside. Okay, command will be there present in the system. Now cat file 1, this is the file. I want to sort this file in an alphabetical order, but before that let me add some more character for you. So now we are having alphanumeric value, control D, cat file 1. Okay, now if I want to sort file 1, what is going to happen? So first it's pick the numeric 1 3 4 4 4 D E F F capital H I in a alphabetical order. Okay, now if I want to sort alphanumeric -n, I can use. So you can see first blank file, then all the alphabetical, then 1 3 4 F 43 44. Perfect. Okay. Now if I want to sort in a reverse order, sort, okay, hyphen n for numeric and r for reverse file. So if you see 44, 43 for a descending order, it has reverse order, it has shown to us. Perfect. Then we are having f, okay, short hyphen f file name. So what we are having 1, 3, 4, all the order it has corrected. So in earlier command you have seen this pipe symbol. It will be present above the enter key on your keyboard. So what is this doing? It is adding to command like grep is a command, okay, and cat is another command. So what I am going to cat file1 attach the pipe symbol grep am. So what is happening? First this command will get execute and the pipe symbol will take the output of this command as the input of the grep command and grep the am. Perfect. You can write grep am file1 also. That's the same command, but to join two commands we are using pipe symbol. Okay, in the pipe symbol, first this will get execute and output of this command will be transferred to the input for this command. Let's see some more example. Cat file1 pipe grep hyphen I am. You can use any number of file, any number of pipe. There is no limitation like. Okay, so we'll come to know this pipe symbol in upcoming command also we are going to use. Now we'll talk about cd, change directory. So as we have learned, pwd is a print working directory and cd will do the change directory. cd/etc is another directory. If we do pwd, it will show /etc. We are having multiple directories like /etc, sysconfig, network-script. See, if you see the complete path, it's showing here etc sysconfig network-script. Now we'll use some more command feature. If you do cd, it will go to your home directory pwd/root. If you want to go to that directory back, cd hyphen, you will back to previous working directory. Okay, previously we are in this, now switching to the directory we are came to here. If you use cd tilde symbol, okay, before a numeric one key there will be a key, you have to use shift and press that key, you will get the tilde symbol. This is also redirecting you to your home directory. We'll talk about the home directory also. Now as of now, home directory is the directory where you are landing when you are logging to a system. So I log in as a root user and I landed in /root. We are defining all the things, we'll come to know on those. So cd/tmp, okay, pwd pmp, and if I want to go to home directory, cd, okay, if I want to go back to /tmp which was my previous directory, cd hyphen. Perfect. Now if we are talking about ls to list the directory, but to long list ls hyphen l. So it's showing some data. These are the permission, owner, group, creation date, time, everything we are able to see. We are having long list and ls hyphen la. If you do ls hyphen la, you will able to see some of the file starting with the dot. Okay, what are these dot file? These dot file are the hidden files. Normally it won't be visible in ls-l or ls command. You will not able to see any file starting with a dot. But actually if we do .amit, see there are some file and I'm inside this. So these we call as a hidden directory or hidden file. Let's go back to my home directory ls. So for listing all the files ls-l, to listing all the hidden file also ls-a. Okay, now here we can use of pipe symbol. So how we do ls-l a pipe grep Amit. So I want to list all the files or directory which is having Amit name in this output. Okay, as you can see, Amit username are there, so it has taken Amit. Hidden file also, Amit1 also it has taken, and this file was having a username as a Amit. So we are able to see. So what is happening here? ls-l has shown the list of the file, and from that output, grep has taken as input and grep the Amit string, and this would come out. So if we are doing ls-la or ls-l long list, you will see these 10 characters. Okay, if you count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, these are the 10. Okay, we'll talk about this also, but ls-la, if you do so, on the very top you will able to see two directories, dot and dot dot. So how we can differentiate? Currently it's showing blue color. These blue color are the directory, and these all the white colors are the file. As of now, you can remember this. Okay, all the blue colors is a file, is a directory, and all the white color is a files. So you are able to see this dot and dot dot. So anywhere you can go. If you do ls-la, every directory will have these two directory, dot and dot dot. cd/tmp ls-la. See, this is also having dot and dot dot. So whenever we create a directory, we'll get these two directories by default created, dot and dot dot. What are these dot and dot dot? See, cd dot, and if you do cd dot dot, so cd dot, this dot is having its path of this your present working directory, and dot dot is having path of parent working directory. So we are on the temp. If I do cd dot, I landed back to the slash temp. But when we did cd dot dot, so we landed in slash, because slash is a parent of slash tmp. Now we'll go cd/etc sysconfig network hyphen script. So if I do cd dot, I will be landed here only. But if I do cd dot dot, so I will be in sysconfig pwd. If I do one more time cd dot dot, I will be back to slash etc pwd, and one more time if I do cd dot dot, I will be back to slash pwd. So what is happening? If you are inside this directory, it will take you one level back into sysconfig. On sysconfig I am doing, it will take one level back to etc. From etc it will take back to slash. So cd dot, so this dot directory is having path of current working directory, and dot dot will take you to the parent directory. This is how relationship got built. Okay, perfect. So we'll go to home directory, ls-l, perfect. Now we'll talk about the cp command, copy. So as you can see, I am having a file Amit. We'll see the data of Amit. Okay, hi, this is Amit, this is the content of that file. Now if I want to do cp copy Amit, where I want to copy? I want to copy here only as a test. Okay, it got copy. Now if I see cp cat test, it is having the same content, and if you do ls-l, you'll able to see test file got created September 2 12:59. This is my current system time. Okay, and it is having as is white color, it is a file. Perfect. Now when I did cp test, so it didn't ask me anything, but as you know is already present there, so I will make it interactive I. So it will ask me, you want to overwrite or not? You want to overwrite yes or no? I will give no. Perfect. And if I do -n, so it will not override by default. So what is going to happen? If file is present, don't overwrite. If file is not present, like test3 is not present, it will create a file. See, test3 it has created. Now if I do again test3, it won't take any action. Okay. So how will come to know this cp-n amit test3 is executed or not? Okay. If you do echo dollar question mark, okay, this is will show last command is got executed perfectly or not. So it got executed perfectly or not. If I do some mistake here, like I will see this command is not there, and if I run, it will give some random message. So whenever you do echo dollar question mark, it will show last command got executed successfully or not. If it is successful, it will show 0. Perfect. So we are talking about cp command. So cp-i for interactive, n for does not overwrite, u for update. So now we'll see u amit test 1 or test. There is no update, but command is successful. Now let's see cat amit and cat test. Perfect. Now I will make some changes in amit. Let me overwrite. Hi, this is Amit. I have corrected the spelling of this. Control D. Now I will say cp-u amit and test. So what it will do, is there any update between amit and test? Yes, there is an update. Do you want to overwrite? Yes, because it's overwriting. Okay. Why? Cat test. So this is spelling got correct. If I execute again, it won't ask me do you want to overwrite or not, because it is not going to do anything. Amit and test is having the same content, that's why it's not doing anything. Okay, so cp-u. Now cp-v for verbose, like you are copying some more data and you want to be verbose, slash amit and test. You want to overwrite? Yes. So it's showing amit content got transferred to test. Okay, and if you want to do some other location, slash tmp and test. Yes, I want to overwrite. Getting overwritten. Okay, but if I am not giving any file name to a directory, let's forget about v. Simple cp amit into slash tmp. So what it is going to do, in a destination, it will create a file with the same name Amit. So it's asking slash tmp Amit is already there. You want to overwrite? Yes or no? This time I'm pressing no. Okay. Now one step further, we have talked about the dot and dot dot. So if I am inside the slash tmp, perfect. Now I want to copy some data cp slash root Amit. This is my file location where you want to copy in current working directory dot dot. Okay, so I have used dot, so it will land into slash tmp. Yes. Now cat amit. Perfect. And if I do dot dot, so it will create a file in slash cd dot dot ll. We have created a file named Amit. See, September 2 104. File name is Amit. So that's the use of dot and dot dot and cp command we have learned. I'm back to my working directory. So cp is for copy. Now we are having one more command, move command, mv. So ls-l, I want to move am to where? Slash tmp. Now ls-l, am got moved from here to ls-l slash tmp am. See, it got moved. Now I will move, and using verbose option, Amit file will move to slash tmp, and same file name it will try to overwrite. Yes, perfect. So it got moved. But move works in a two different method mv. If we are having like ls-l will do. So amit1 is there, mv amit1. If I want to move to some other directory, that's okay. But if I want to move in current directory, how? Then I will go to amit11. So what is going to do? It has renamed the file. See, from amit1 to 11. So how mv is working? If we are moving a file from this location to other location, means this working directory / root to other directory, then it will go move from cut and paste. But if you are doing mv amit and you are giving some old or something else, please, so it will rename that file as here 146 April 13. Okay, if we go up, amit 11 is having April 13 046, same, so it got renamed. So mv is working in that manner. If you are moving to current directory, it will get renamed. If you are moving to other directory, it will do cut and paste. Now we'll create a directory. Like we are having this many directories, ls-l. We are having Tuesday and test directory, two directories. Now I will create a directory. To create a directory, we are having mkdir, make directory. What directory I want to make? Test. Okay, it will want it because with the name of test, one file is already there. It will not create. So what we'll do? Test 11 ls-l test 11 got created. Timestamp September 2 107. Perfect. But what other thing we can do? Like mkdir, I want to create a directory in like /tmp /amit 11 or 111 or then kumar, then I want to do old and it won't work. But it will show temp, this directory structure is not present. So parent directories are not present, that's why it's not able to create a perfect directory. So what we'll do, to create a parent directory, we'll use p, and I will prefer to use this option. Now if you see ll/tmp amit 111 then kumar old, perfect, this directory got created. You can switch to this directory also /tmp amit kumar old, perfect. If you do pwd, you will get full path of this. Perfect. So you can create a parent directory of the directory also. If it is already present, it will won't do anything. If it is not present, it will create the parent directory. Okay, then if I tell you I want to create a directory like /tmp amit 111, then instead of kumar I will use ll, and under ll I want to create kk, and under kk I want to create 3 directories. Okay, so how we will pass? We can pass only one directory name as per our current syntax. But if I want to pass 3 names, then what we have to do? We'll use curly brace. Then here we'll do pp, comma o, comma ll, comma u, and close this bracket. No such file or directory because this structure is not there. So we'll do mkdir-p. Now we'll go to /tmp amit. Then we are having ll, kk, and under kk we will have 3 more directories. See, so this how you can create. If you are having a multiple directory to create on a certain location, you can use this command to create a parent directory and all the 3 directories or 4 directory, whatever you will give. Now we have created directories. pwd, I will go back to /tmp, which is okay. I will go back to my home directory. Now we have created a directory. Now I want to remove a directory. rmdir, remove directory. Okay, and if I want to do /tmp amit, if I want to remove, it won't remove because it's showing directory is not empty. Directory should be empty. Now what we are having? Okay, we'll delete to ll, kk, and the kk it is showing this directory. If I want to remove, it won't remove. Then step by step. First we have to remove uu. Okay, but still there are some more directories. Now what to do? Because pp and all the things are there. Now the same way I have created parent directory, I can delete the parent directories, but I don't want to delete the temp. So first I will go to cd/tmp, and from here rmdir I will delete amit 111 ll kk, okay, and pp. Now cd amit ll kk, because it is having that thing. Now while deleting a directory, what we'll do, rmdir -p delete parent. Okay, we'll go end of the line, and here kk, and we are having o. Let's delete. So it's showing kk is not empty. Perfect, because kk is having ll. Now if I remove ll, it's showing amit is not empty, but it has deleted kk. Okay, so amit is having kumar, old, perfect. Now if I delete, all will get deleted. Now cd, now we'll do ls-l, amit 111 itself got deleted. So that's how you can delete the parent directory also. Now we'll do some like ls-l, and we'll create directory mkdir amit 111 / kumar. Okay, it won't work, so I have to use -p to create a parent directory, and if I want to remove rmdir -p, and I will use verbose amit kumar. So it's showing first it has removed OO, then PP, then again PP, LL, KK, Kumar, Amit. This how it's removing. So you've got all the structure, and if you do LSFL, Amit 111 is not present. Perfect. So we know how to create a file, how to create a directory, how to delete a file, how to delete a directory. Now to delete a file like ls-l, we are having am. So rm remove file. File name Amit, you want to remove? Yes. ls-l got removed, or we do ls-l. So you are able to see these are the 10 characters we are having. Whenever we will see D, those are directory. If you see blue color, directory, this is also directory, and this is also directory. Okay, so whatever starting with the D is the directory. If the hyphen, that's the file. We are having link file, and as multiple thing you will see, but as of now we are having hyphen. Hyphen means there's a normal file starting with hyphen. This first character is a hyphen. If first character is a D, that means that is a directory. Okay, this is the owner, this is the group. So to read this file, we are having a file which is of normal file, then these three 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, break it in 3. First 3 is representing what is the file owner. Okay, owner is a root, is having read write permission. Group, root is having read permission. Others are having only read permission. What that means? So I'll show you one example. This anaconda ks.cfg is having read write permission for the owner. So who is the owner? Root is the owner. So I'll switch to a user. Okay. Now I'll go to /root. It's permission denied because I am not having permissions. These are called permissions. I will come back as a root user, and again I will do ls-l. Using this file and directory permission, we can set who can access the file and who else not access the file, and what type of permissions other having. So this is defined who has created a file and what permission they want to set. As of now, a user root is having read write, a group is having read, and others are having read permission. So I will try to make a file cat per file. This is per file. Okay, Control D, got save. ls-l, we are able to see. Perfect. Here is the file. It is having read write for root, read write for root. Others are having read permission. I'll move this to cp. I'm not moving, I am copying cp per slash tmp. Okay, now we'll go back to slash tmp. Here we'll see ls-l per file is there, but root is the owner, root is a group, others can read. Perfect. So I will go to some other user cd slash tmp ls-l cat per. I'm able to read, but when I try to write, permission deny. I'm not having permission to write because I'm logged in as a Amit user and others, because owner and group is root. I am not owner and I am not group, so I'm become others. So other can read, not write or not execute. So this is the condition which tell permission, owner and group. Now first we'll try to change the owner, ch on. So I will make a owner Amit on file per ls-l. So per file owner got Amit. Now if I switch to Amit user and I try to edit that file cat per, okay, and if I do append per, this is modified by Amit user. Control T, cat per. Perfect. Cat per. Oh, cat per. You're able to see now because I given a permission, write permission to Amit user. Root user are able to read. Okay, I give permission to root user by using ch mode. Okay, so what permission I will give to group plus execute or write to per file ls-l. If you see, this file got read write, read write, read. Earlier it is having read write, read read. Okay, ewd ls-l. So now Amit user can do read and write. Root user can do read and write, but other which is not belong to Amit, now belong to root, they are not able to do anything. So here root is as a group, so whoever belongs to root group can do. Now as we have changed the owner ch on, we can do ch change group. From root I will make some other like Kumar and per file. So it's showing group itself is not there. Okay, will not change, will come back. So what are the owner and group? Because you are able to see this is file permission is defined to Amit, root. These are all the present in a user system. Okay, whoever is having login ID or whoever is having user, that person only is able to log into a system. So for that, what we have to do, ID. This is the command which tell you who you are, how you have logged in, or you can use W command. W command will tell you how many users are logged in, but if you use ID, it will show current user ID 0, group ID 0, group 0, and the root, everything is showing. Or you can do who am I. This is the command which tell you how you have logged in. So I have logged in as a root. Now I want to become a Amit user. So switch user hyphen username and who am I? I am Amit. Or if I do ID, it will show My ID is 1000. My group ID is also 1000. My group is also. Okay. This how users belong. If you want to exit any user, type exit, log out, and if you do whoami, I will become root because from root user I have switched. Let me clear my screen. So how to add a user? First, adding a user, we are having a user add command, then the username, like we are testing Kumar, got added. Now I have to set some password for Kumar because without password Kumar will not able to log in. Umer. Okay, I give password to this user. Again it got successfully. Okay, now if I want to log into this system using Kumar user, I can log in. I will switch to Kumer. Okay, who am I? Kumer. Now I will try to read /tmp. I will try to read that file per cat per other can read. I am reading, but other cannot write. Permission deny. I am not able to delete that file also. Write protected. Okay. So I will log out. I will become root user. So this how you can add a user. For adding a user, we are having user add command. Now using that user, I can give permission LSOF and L. Now we'll go to /tmp. We'll see others are not able to write. Now I want to give a write permission to others. So third contact, these three characters. So how we have to do? Ch mode change module. Others means O. So how we are defining? User U, group G, other O. So we'll type all the things. User equal to read write, comma, group equal to write. I'm removing W, or you can do group minus W. So if group is having write permission, remove it, and others plus read write to per. So all the things I'm representing in a symbol command ls-l. So now as user was already having read write permission and we have defined read write, so it got from group we have removed minus w write permission got removed, so read is having, and other we have write we have plus the write and read permission, so it got read. Now other user will able to write. Okay, so this how you can give permissions, but as we can give user group other. Okay, if I want to give all should have read write permission, so what we'll do, user group other equal to read write ll, all are having read write read write read write. So this how you can define. There's another option, like we are doing user group others, we can have for user all are having, for read permission we are having 4 value. Okay, for write we are having 2 and execute we are having 1. So 4 2 1 means 4 2 and 1, 4 5 6 and 7, total is 7. I'll tell you how. Ch mode, like I want to give read write to Amit, read to root, and nothing for other. So what we'll do, read write means 4 plus 2 6, read means 4, others 0, and file name ll. See, Amit is having read write, a group is having read, others are having null. And if I want to do read write execute to owner, read write to group, and read to others. So read write execute is given to owner, read write given to group, read as given to other user. This will take some time and practice to define this. How we are defining, I'll try to MS Paint. So we are having read, write, execute. So how we are having, every file is having hyphen and 10 character. We are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and a 10 character. First character defined by hyphen, then is the owner, group and other. So this is the condition they are having. Okay, let me extend. So first is this. This how it's defined. So this is defined. First character is a file or directory. So generally we are having D or hyphen. If it is hyphen, is a file. If it is D, is a directory. So let's assume it's a directory. This is the owner. This is the group. Okay, other we are not having. So what owner is having? So for owner we are having read, write, execute. These three permission. Read, 4, write, 2 and execute. We are having one code. So if we define, let me move further here. Okay. If we define owner should have read, write. So 4 plus 2, 6. Group should have read 2 and other should have read and other should have only read 4644 and a file name for this. So how we have to define 644 and a file name. So this how it will work. Let me clear my screen. So chown, it change the ownership, chgrp change the group, chmod will change the module or change the permissions. Now if I want to take up backup, so as we are having /tmp and you can see there are multiple files etc per and this file and test. I want to take backup. So first I have to bundle it. So how you will bundle all the files? So we'll come out of the temp. Okay. Now I will create a tar file, tape archive file, TAR. Tape archive code hyphen create verbose. Okay, and a file name will give temp.tar. And what I have to do the tar file like this. So it has given a file temp tar. Okay, so whatever the under temp we have taken into a simple file. Otherwise you will go in the temp and under directory everything is there. So no need to go inside of the temp. You can take that temp as a single file. Now you can zip it or you can move it. Like moving a file is mv temp.tar to slash okay opt. Now if you go to slash opt, you can see this is there, but you cannot go inside temp.tar because temp.tar is not a directory, it's a file now to a single file. Now we have created a temp tar file. Now I want to untar, but before untar I want to see the content if I want to see. So tar hyphen tvf tmp. So it's showing these are the file present under temp. cd clamp under temp we are having etc, under etc we are having this main directory and we are having per file test everything, but is not yet untar. So if you want to untar it, tar hyphen xvf, v is in verbose, f is in forceful, temp tar. So what is going to happen? We are inside /opt. It will create a tar file here, ls-l. So it has created temp file here. Now you can go inside the temp, and if you see your path, you are in /opt temp, and we have taken a file of ewd/tmp. So this how you can bundle all the files and move to other directory, or you can do something else. So let's go to /opt ls-l. So I will remove tmp. Okay, it won't because it's a directory. So rmdir, and it's not an empty directory, so I have to use rm minus r recursively temp. Yes, yes, yes. For everything is asking yes, yes, yes. So this is not very convenient to me, so I'm using forceful. But don't use rm minus rf in your environment. So now this is there. Now we know how to create a tar file, how to bundle it. Now I want to untar. We know how to untar. Now I want to zip because it's taking too much space. So czip, the zip, and the file name. So now let's see. You can see extension got added, gz, and size got reduced from this to this. So how much is got reduced? Let's see. We'll use calc C. From this minus this many bytes it has reduced, so it is taking less space. Perfect. So what we have done, creating a tar hyphen xvf. Okay, create cvf, and a tar file name you have to provide what name you want to give, dot tar extension. Okay, and zip is not taking any extension. By default it will add .cz. Now this file is zipped. I want to unzip, so c unzip, and the tar dot temp tar.cz. You can see dot cz extension got removed and it has taken to its original size this. Now I will untar tar hyphen xvf tmp.tar, and if you see temp directory got created, we can remove rm tmp.tar file. Okay, yes, and use it. Now I am doing rm minus rf tmp ls-l. It got removed. Perfect. So we know zip, unzip, tar, untar now. There are some environment variable in the system which we call environment variable. So print env, print environment. So these are very much used environment variable in my system, where hostname is also an environment variable, terminal, shell, history, user, everything, home directory, language, log name, everything is a directory. Everything is a environment variable. But I don't want this many things. I want only. So what echo is doing? Echo will print whatever you say. Echo hi, hi all. Okay, this is Amit. So it's printing. So what we'll do, echo dollar host name. Whenever you are giving environment variable, you have to give capital. So we want to see the value inside the host name. So it is having daily study and value under dollar user root lang, what language we are using. So this how it will show, and we can use dollar home, what is the home directory of this user /root, and what else, path, what are the paths set to this. Okay, so this path variable is very much important because whenever you do id, so this command is getting executed. From where this getting executed? So you want to find the id command. So we can use where is id. So it is coming usr bin id from this, and this path usr bin is defined here. see. First is usr local, user sbin, then user bin. So whenever you are executing any command like id I have executed, first OS went inside this directory, I didn't even found this directory, okay, not there, sbin not there, bin, yes, bin it found id and it has executed. If any command is not found on the any of the location, it will give an error command not found. Okay, so whenever you are adding something new command or something, you have to expand or append the path. This you will come to know when application try to install something and they have install a new component and they are finding this command not found, they will use this thing. So we were using a user add in a previous command to add a user like user add, okay, and whenever we add a user it will create a user id like root is having user id 0, and if you go with id Amit is having this thing, and we have created Kumar which is having 3001 id. But what are those id and where it is got written? So there is a file called /etc passwd. Its name is passwd, but it's not containing any password. So what is having? It is having all the user which is got created in the system is having detail of all the users. Like we are having ll user pp iiyy for testing purpose we have created. So what information they are having? Like let debug this Kumar. Username X is denoting the password, user ID, group ID, home directory, and the shell. What is shell? This is the black screen which we are using. This is called shell where we are executing all the command. This is the interaction between me and OS. Whatever I'm writing here, OS is executing those commands on behalf of myself. So this is the interpreter between me. I'm not able to understand the language of this physical machine, but OS is providing me a shell where I can input according to me, and it will get executed on a hardware level and gives output. So these are the shell. Now home directory we are defining. If I change the home directory, this user will land to some different directory, and the user ID, group ID, and the user. Now if I tell you create a user add with the different UID, so I will say u, and I will use 3007, okay, and a group ID small c 3007, and a home directory -d I will use home test, okay, and a shell /bin bash, and a username I will add t2. So it's saying group does not exist because the group we are giving that should be before user creation should be present there. We'll remove this, it will take by default. Now home directory will not be present, or is present, it will create cd/home test. Okay, what is having? Nothing, not having. Now I will set a password for passwd t2. But before we'll see cat/etc passwd must have entry t2 3000 home test bin bash. Whatever we have set it is there. Okay, so passwd t2. Okay, I have set a password. Now I will switch to t2 ti t2 ewd. See, it's got landed in /home/test. If we are not giving anything, so home directory will get created by that user. So we are giving just user add, and we'll give t2 1, and if you do cd switch user t2 1, it will be here. See, home t2 1 with the name of the user, it will create a home directory. So when you are creating a user add -u for uid, you can give uid, -g for group id, -d for a home directory, and -s for shell. These are the options available. For more option, you can ask for help, which is man user add. See, all the options, expiry date, everything is present here. So this is how you can use. Man is a very useful command which will give all the command attributes and thing. So we have, whenever you are getting user one entry, it will get append to etc passwd. But as you know, this is denoting to X. This is username, password, UID, GID, home directory, and bin bash. So interview will might ask what are the field of the password file. So you should be on a fingertip, user ID, password, your username, password, UID, GID, home directory, and a shell. But then they will ask password. Password is not going to save in a password file. Yes, sir, password is not saving in a password file, but one X, which is denoting one X as a pointer, which is denoting the location of the password. So we are having password in shadow. See, we have created T2 and this. You can see difference between T2 and T21 because we have not set any password for T21. T2 is having password. So this is the password of T2. Now if I set passwd TITUT21 and if I touch, okay, now you should see shadow file T2 and T21. Okay, definitely I'm not setting this password, but this is for encrypted password, so no one will can read and assume the password of these two users. So we are having a username and a password. Now if I want to delete user del, okay, T2 1 delete. Now we see cat/etc passwd, or we can do grep T2 1/etc passwd. T21 is not there, T2 will be there. Perfect. But T21 was having a home directory ls-l/home T21. It's already present, it's there, it not got deleted. But if I want to delete a user with its home directory, then user del -d T2. Okay, I'm using the wrong option, -r. Now ll/home and T21 was having test got deleted. And if you do grep, T2 itself is not there. So T2 was having a home directory of home test ls-l. This is also got deleted because we have used -r option. Oh, by mistake I pressed 2 times. No such file or directory. Same you can do group add or group del. Okay, you can do that thing. Now we are connecting to a server. Okay, so first thing IP. So IP is a command, but it won't run IP-A. It will show IP of all. This allow loopback. There is no use of loopback for you. It's required for a system. So if you go, you can see this is having 192.168.1.106 and 192.168.1.108. But they are much more detailed. How to read? Host name -I. Okay, it's giving some public IP because this is attached to public system. So IP-A command will give you detail, and you can use ENP0S3, ENP0S8. These are the Ethernet. Okay, here you will able to see the IPs. So if you do ping this IP, it will ping. or 106 is also belongs to this server only, so it is pinging. So this system is having two IPs which you are able to do connect. If I do SSH and IP, it will say yes, you want to connect. Yes, I want to connect. It's asking a password. Let's give the password. I am able to log in. Perfect. But let me log out. For verbose, if I use -v 4 times maximum output we want, how SS is happening. So it's showing it has gone through this many things and now it is asking for a password. Let me ask the password. After entering a password, it has matched and it has given me the output. Okay, now I am able to log into that system. But what if I don't know the IP? Okay, in generic we are not using the IP. So first of all, to check the hostname, we are having hostname command. So this hostname is DailyStudy. Okay, and IPA we are able to see 108. It is slash host file. Okay, here we will give IP 192.168.1.108 and against that I'll put hostname. See, now it's connecting. So how it's working? We are not giving the IP, we are giving a hostname and we have touched two files. First is cat/etc resolv.conf and second is cat/etc host files host. Okay, these are the things. So how Google is working? If you are typing google.com, it is working, but at the behind of the browser there is some IP is working. Like if you do ping google.com from this machine, see it's showing some IP 142 140. We have given google.com, but it is going to some IP. That means there's a DNS name, DNS. Okay, domain name system, naming convention. You can say anything. So what is giving? With the host name, it resolving to IP and IP to host. Whenever you ping, like if I do ping google.com, I'm getting the IP. Okay, and if I do ping to DailyStudy, I will get IP of that 108 also. And if I ping to 108, I'm getting the ping also. Perfect. So name to IP resolution it's doing. So this entry we have to make in host file cat/etc host. Why we are doing? Because system will go and check in this file, is there any IP specific to this name? Against this name, is there any IP? So I will connect to that. But we were doing something in the resolv.conf also. So resolv.conf we have made a wrong entry. Okay, this entry should not be there. Here we are providing DNS server IP from where it will get resolved. But as of now we are not having any DNS server. So whatever name we want to define, we can define here in host file. So as we know, there are two IP to this server. One is 192.168.1.108 and second is 192.168.1.106, and I will give this master. So now if I connect SSH to master, it will connect to that same system 106 using IP. Key authentication failed. Okay, but somehow it is having like this only. Okay, and if I do change to this IP 108, now two IP are having the same name, but there is no conflict. See, it's working. So that's how DNS work. If you are not having DNS, define the name of the server in host file. That's your local DNS. Now we'll see we have created a file with the data, but ls-l if I want to create a blank file with zero data, touch. There's a command called touch, and I will create a file home. Okay, llc home file got created just now, 153 September 2 OM. Its size is 0. There is no size. But if file is already present, like touch will do old. Okay, so what is going to happen? It will change the timestamp of that file. See, timestamp got changed for old also. Earlier it was April 13, 148. Now is September 2, 1354. That's how touch work. Touch will create a file which not present. Like if you're giving a file touch and some name which is not present in a system, so it will create a file. But if you create touch om, so it will update the timestamp of om directory or file. So we'll try to do touch test dir. Let's see. So that has also got changed. So touch is useful when you want to create a blank file, or if you want to uh, change the timestamp of the file. You can give future and everything. That's I will provide that link in a I button. If you go in the description of this video, you will find all the explanation of all the every command I will provide. Okay, so we learn home password, shadow, and what's the home directory. Whenever user is logging to system, where it's going to land, that's the home directory, and how you want to create a user, you can define this. Now reading a file, we are doing cat less. See, less is the okay. Let me create a file cat test 1. Okay, test 1 is not having anything. I will open in a vi editor. Vi editor is a longer topic. I have already covered in a video. I will give you a link in the description. Hi all, this is Amit. Today is Sunday. I am recording this video for you. Okay, I have saved cat test 1. Perfect. Now these are the very minimal data, but if I want much data in this, so what we have to do, I will do one more thing. I will write something junk character because I want to create a longer file which is having much more data. Okay, so cat -n for number test 1. See, we are having 43 files. Now I want to read only 10 line up from the top, so then head and a file name test 1, so it will give top 10 line. Okay, you can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Perfect. If I want to read bottom 10 line, then head and tail. Perfect. But if I want to read all the lines, then we have to use cat, like test 1. But here I have to scroll up and down to see the content of this file. If I want to get rid of that thing, use more test 1. See, from line number 1 to this thing, if you use arrow key, it won't do. If you have to use space bar to move further. Perfect. But in more, we are having less. What that means, in more we are having a less function. If you use less command, you will be able to go down and up. But in more command, we are not able to go down and up, because when you use more command, it won't allow you to go up and down. Only thing, space bar you will press and you will go end of the line, end of new page it will load. Okay, so always we prefer less. Now you have seen me for switching a user. I am using a su command, su Amit. Okay, there are major different su. Okay, there is a major difference between su and su hyphen. This hyphen will creating too much impact. This is a major question which is asked in an interview. Su Amit. So before that, pwd, I am inside /root. Let's go to /tmp. pwd. Okay. Now if I do su Amit, where should I go? I should be landed in my home directory pwd, but not. I am not landed. Let's log out. If I do su -amit, I have landed in my home directory /home/amit. So what that hyphen is doing? Hyphen is reading and allowing my user to execute my profile. Okay, every user is having his own profile in the system. If you are using su and a username, that profile will not get executed and you will not landed in your environment. If you are using su hyphen and a username, that allow you to run the profiles in the system and you will land it in your customized profile or environment, because every user is having different environment variable, profile, home directory. Okay, so that hyphen is making a difference. So interview they will ask what's the use of that hyphen. Now we were talking about every user is having their own profile and everything, so let me show you. I have landed in my home directory ls-la. Okay, ls-la. So if you see their file bash history, bash profile, bash rc. So these are the full file is get created whenever we'll create a user in the home directory. These profile are giving, these profile are giving information of this Amit at the rate host name everything dollar symbol whatever you got in here. Let's see dot bash underscore profile. See what is showing. It is running bash rc and path is this. Okay, dot bash rc. So this bash rc is having information. It is also running bash rc in see here ping alias. Okay, and a source bash rc, and this is the environment. Everything is set it here. See path home local bin home export path. So these are the four profile files which are the hidden for every user. ls-la you will get ls-la, sorry, bash history, bash logout, bash profile and bash rc. So whenever you log into a system, bash rc will load. Okay, so bash profile will get load, bash profile will run the bash rc, and whenever you log out, bash logout will work and the bash history will record the history. What is the history command? Whenever we hitting the history, whatever command we have executed, it will get recorded in a history, and you can see here we have executed ls-la, ls-l, bash rc, bash profile, whoami, everything is got recorded. Now I will log out, and this user is having different history. Every user is having own history. See, I was running this thing. So these are getting recorded in every user home directory. Like for this I am having this ls-la. If you go up, bash history, logout, profile, bash rc, every user is having these four files enabled. If these four files are not there, you will not able to see the bash prompt. Let me show you that also. So I will switch to kumer user ls-l. Okay, ls-la. I will remove this also, rm minus rf, and I am removing everything. Okay, dot. Okay, it has deleted all the file, just dot and dot is there, which we cannot remove. Now I will log out and I will log in Amit again. See, earlier it was giving username and a directory structure or a host name and the dollar symbol everything. Now it's not giving that thing. pwd commands are running but it's not working. So how to resolve this thing? For this, what you have to do, cp/etc skull. This is the directory, okay, from where we are copying all the thing. See, from here it is getting moved to this thing. So what we'll do, cp dot starting with bash, okay, and star to slash home of Kumar user. Perfect, it got moved. Now let's switch to Kumar. See, it's got back ls-la. This is how it's working. So these four profiles are required for each and every user. Now we'll use cut command. So control D, I'll log into this, and cd home directory, sorry, cd home directory. Let me clear my screen, control L. So here we are having pwd. Now we are seeing a etc password file. Okay, this is giving huge data. I don't want this much data. I just want a username from this. So what we'll do, we'll cut. So this is a cut hyphen d as in delimiter hyphen f field 1 slash etc passwd. Okay, it's saying delimiter is not there. Cut hyphen d. Okay, delimiter we have given colon. See, it is giving all the first column of this file. So how we are doing? First see the output of this. Let use tail slash etc passwd file. So every field is separated with this colon. Okay, this is colon username, colon password, use colon usid, colon gid, colon home directory, colon shell. Okay, everything is divided by it. So cut hyphen d, d is in delimiter. What is the delimiter? A colon and a field f1 and file slash etc passwd. You can do field 2, so you will get x. Okay, if you want to see uid, you can do field 3. If you want to see the home directory, you can do d4 of uid gid. So number 6 we are having home directory, number 5 is for comment, number 6 and number 7 will give you a shell. So there are 7 fields in the password file. Okay, so we know the use of cut command. Now we'll see to compare to file like cat Amit. Amit we have removed. Cat test. Okay, and we'll do copy test to Amit. Perfect. Now we'll do comparison of two while comm test compare with Amit. Both are same. There's no. Okay. First I will make some difference in Amit. Vi Amit. So I input 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is Amit, and Amit line also I will put. I will remove amt I will put. Okay, save it. Now cat Amit you will see this having this data. If I compare with test, so it will show test. Okay, so what are the difference between test and Amit? 1 to 6 line is not there. Okay, file 2 is not in sorted order. Perfect. This is having Amit, test is having Amit, and Amit file is having the high. This is AMT. So this how it is comparing to file. First it will show the difference, then it will show the difference between test and Amit. What is the Amit test file and what is the Amit file. Now let me correct this AMI. I will insert I here. So these lines are the same. So you are able to see earlier it was showing the difference between these two lines. Now there is no difference, only sequence number is the difference. So this how you can compare, or you can use diff command also there to differentiate between test and Amit. So it will show 0a1 to 7 means 1 to 6 what is present in a Amit file is not there, and other than there is no difference. But if I do the same mistake here, I will remove I here. Okay, now if I do diff, it will represent that file also. Test is having hi, this is Amit, but Amit file is having 1 2 3 4 5 6 one space file, and this is AMT. So that's how you can compare and make a difference in a file. Now we are having a command called LSOF, list of open file. Oh, so whenever you see there are files open in a system and multiple files are being used into a system, for that we are having LSOF, list of open file. These are the file open in the system. C/usr and this information you are getting here, and which user. But I want to see list of open file under tmp. There's no open file in a temp. But if you go in a etc, there's no. And when you run usr, it's not there. And slash yes is there. So slash root also it's showing to me. See, slash root is having this many bash, sftp, and LSOF. These things are open. And this is showing a data which process ID, PID, username, command, directory, and from which it says open. So you can see list of open file by user. Now we'll see the find command. If you want to find any file, I want to find all the file which is having name Amit. Okay, ठीक है. Find, where to find? In slash, and type will be file f, and name will be Amit. So it's finding. Okay, I got result. etc uid Amit, root Amit, here also Amit. These are the file. If I want to search for the directory, then find slash type directory name Amit. So it has given all the directory. But if I want to find all the files in directory, what we'll do, we'll remove this. So all the files in directory are present in the system. Now this is a normal use. Now I want to see how many files got modified in the last 3 days. Let's assume find slash hyphen type file hyphen mtime, and we'll give hyphen 3 days. These many files got updated in last 3 days. Okay, I will make this as a directory. These many directory got changed. See, these many directory we have created today. Amit, cache, dot, t2, t21, these many things we have touched. Okay, so this find command is very useful. You can do find slash hyphen tmp hyphen name Amit. There's nothing. Okay, and test, it's there. So if you want to search slash and name, you can give kumar, nothing. But if you k, it will give you home directory and where is school. So this how find is very useful to find any file. History we know, who am I, who w we have used, LSOF we know. Now we'll go for a WC, word count. Okay, so cat slash etc, no, cat Amit. There's a file called Amit, and we see WC word count Amit. So it's given 3 value, actual 4 value, file name is also there. So it is having 8 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 line. Okay, 10 words, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 words, and 28 characters. 6 characters are there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. But it's showing 21. Why? Because it's counting 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Space and enter also is got. So what is useful? WC-L line number I want to know. 8 line. Or you can give any message slash etc or slash where log messages. 5 or etc passwd. 54 etc shadow line word 54 character 1953 characters are there. So this how you can see WC-L line number or etc, or etc is having anaconda tab is having 16 lines. So this is how you can read the line. Okay, now whatever we are installing in a system, like these commands are running, so we have installed something, then only is coming, like what we call RPM, Red Hat Package Manager. Okay, so first I want to see what all we have installed in the system. Query all. So these many packages is installed in a system to run this, but I want to search something. So what we'll do in TP. Okay, so we got a package name here, rpm-qa grep and tp. If I'm able to see these many packages are installed. So if I want to install anything, if I want to execute, if I want to run any service, I need to install a package for that services. So first we'll see rpm-qa pipe grep http install. Okay, cd/package. Here I have already copied the package of the system. From here I will try to install something. So install rpm-install verbose in a human readable form. And what we'll install? vsftpd. There is a package I will install. It is showing vsftpd. This thing is already installed. Okay, if it is not installed, it will install. If it is already installed, it will won't do anything. It will say a message is already installed. But if I want to remove rpm-e, okay. Now if I do rpm-qa, see rpm-qa pipe grep vsftp, there's no package. If I want to install rpm-ivh vsftpd, it's got installed. Now if you do, just giving the package name here. So this is how you can install and uninstall. What else? Query list vsftpd. It is showing this many file it has touched. Okay, but these many file it has installed by installing the package, but I want to know according to which package one file got created. So what we'll do, rpm -query file /etc ntp. Due to this package, this file got created. Okay, so from a file we came to know which package has created that file. Using this also you can do query f, it will give vsftpd, and if you do query l, you will get list of all the file is got created due to that package name. Like if I'm doing here, this many file got created. So this is very useful, but there is one drawback. What is the drawback? These packages are having dependencies, so rpm will not able to install the dependencies. So manually we have to install the dependencies. What are the dependencies? Let's see. ll cd-ll. These are all the package. Okay, so I will try to install some watchdog. rpm-ivh watch. Okay, it got installed. There is no dependencies. I need to find one thing which is have dependencies, then only it will work. So in that case, yum will come, yellow dog update manager. It will download and install the dependencies. How it will work? For that we have to create a etc yum.repos.d. Okay, and here we will create a file called rgl7.repo. We'll create a repository. What is repository? Repository is a database, so we are giving a database location. It is a file under packages enable. So here if we do yum install vsftpd, it will say nothing to do, is already installed. Perfect. But if I want to yum erase, if I want to uninstall, erase, okay, it will ask yes or no. I will give yes, it got uninstalled. Okay, now I want to see yum install erase and list all the packages which is installed in the system, or we can do yum list pipe grep vsftpd. So it's saying one package is there available, but it is available not installed. See, it's not installed. So if you want to list all the installed packages, yum list install. These are the installed packages. Now if I want to install, yum install vsftpd. You will ask, you want to install? Yes, I have installed. Now see, it's showing it is installed. But what are the benefit? But what else is not doing? We'll do yum history. See, we are able to see who has installed what. So it's showing these dates. Who has installed what on which date. Perfect. So we as a we as a root user install on this thing. But what we have installed? What yum history info and a 10 UID. If you do yum history info, you're able to see what time we have started, what time we have ended, what we have installed. Okay, it's showing command line install vsftpd. It has updated this many things and installed this thing in the system. So that's how you will come to know using a yum history. Like RPM, you can do yum provides file name /etc and tpd. So it will give you using this package this file got created. Okay, yum provides etc resolv.com. See, it's showing nothing matched because it is already installed when system come up. And if you want to list all the repos, all the database, which we call repo, yum repo list, it will give you a list of the repo. We are having two repo, RHL7, and only this repo is having this many packages available. You can do yum update to update the yum. Okay, but we are not having any subscription, so it's not updating. And yum clean all. Whatever it is in cache, it has dropped, so our memory will be free. Now we'll discuss about relative path and the absolute path. What is relative path and what is absolute path? Relative path means see ls-l and pwd. I am inside my slash directory. If I want to go to test directory like it is there, so I will do test dir. This is my relative path because if I am inside the slash root, then only I will go to test dir. But if I am under tmp and cd test dir I will do, I will not able to reach anywhere because I am not giving the full path. So this is relative path. If we use cd slash root and test dir, this is absolute path. Wherever will there, what is my current location, that doesn't matter. I will be able to go to that directory. So whatever path is starting with slash, that's it, absolute path. And whatever is starting without slash, that is relative path. That's the common question asked. Now try to run some cron job. What are the cron job? So cron are if you want to execute anything on a particular time and stamp, you won't want to log into a system. So system will run those commands on behalf of you. So that's called cron job. So cron tab. This is the one command which help you to set the thing, and cron tab -l to list. There's nothing. Okay. And cron tab -u for Amit user -l. You can check for other user also. So we'll do cron tab -e for edit. Okay, this is having minutes are echo I. So this is having minute hour, day of the month, day of the week, and the command. I am doing this. Now every minute, every hour it should get run. See, but it won't show here because we are using echo. Echo requires a shell. So what we'll do, we'll remove this and we'll put wall. I'll give you the message of this also. Let's wait for 1 minute. Is 1428. See, 2801. We got first message. Hi, it has broadcast. So this how you can set any command or anything which will help you to run any command on behalf of you. This how it will work. Let's wait for 1 more minute. You will get the message again. What's the time showing? It's 30 seconds more. 33, 14, and now it's 46. Let's come to the 50, then 10 more seconds we have to see. And as you can see, this is a date command. Now I'm not putting anything. My hands are up. I'm not touching the keyboard. Boom. Okay. 2901 again it has executed message. Now first cron tab -e. I will remove this file and come out of this file. Now if you do cron tab -l, it won't show anything. There's no cron set on this. So what are the cron job? You can execute any number of cron job, but you can limit to other user like cat/etc cron tab. Okay, this is the file where you add the file entry or everything. See, it's showing minute, hour, day of the month, day of the week, and the username and command to be executed. Okay, username is not required. You can directly put the command name. So according to that user, it will get run. But cat/etc deny. Okay, so if I make entry in a deny file, so that particular user will not able to run a root cron job. So let's make an entry. I will append. It is not having right now. I will put Amit and control D. Now if you see, and now I will switch to Amit user using -I, so my profile will get loaded. Now cron tab -l. You, Amit, are not allowed to use this program cron tab. See cron tab file. Okay, let's log out and see. I will overwrite. I have removed. Now let's switch to Amit user. Now execute the command cron tab -. No cron job. So this is how you can allow or deny a user. You just put that user in a deny file. That user will not able to read, or cat/etc cron tab. Here you can make an entry for that particular user. So every user is having their own cron job, and those cron job location is the different. Okay, you will not add this thing. So those cron job will be cd/where spool cron. This is the location. Go here ls-l. See, currently only root user. If I create a file for using Amit user, like I'll show you, see, Amit cron tab -e and minute, hour, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every day, wall, hi, save it, come out, log out. Now Amit user will run that thing. See, broadcast message from Amit, daily study on this thing, and you are able to see pwd. I'm inside where full cron, and Amit file got created. If I want as a owner, I can do anything. So I do switch to Amit user, cron tab -l. I'm able to list. I will able to edit, delete, come out, log out, and see cat Amit. That entry got removed. Perfect. That's how it works. So if someone tells you how many users are running a cron job in a system, so you have to go where school cron, and if you do ls-l, all the users which are currently having cron enabled, or whoever set the cron job, you can find it here, and you can check any user cron files. So that's all for the cron. Now as I have used wall command, What is wall? If you want to broadcast a message to all the user who ever log into a system, hi all, it will broadcast. Let me give you more example. See, this is a physical server I am having. So if I run wall, hi all, please save your data, system is going to reboot in 10 minutes. Okay. See, hi all, please save your data, system is going to reboot in 10 minutes. All the user who has logged into system all will get those messages if I'm using wall message. Echo, I already told you whatever you will type it will print, but this will print for this current user current screen only. Echo hi is not going anywhere. See, you are not able to see echo hi here. So wall is for broadcast a message. Hi echo is for on screen, and we have done SSH master, or we have set in a host file. If you switch to a master user, like log into a master server, so you'll get one message, password. You see this message, warning, authorized user only, this is a private. Yes, let's log out. Let me clear my screen and let me show you. This is called MOTD, message of the day, cat/etc MOTD. Here, this, if you made some message here, whoever log into a system using SSH will get this message on their screen. So this is the welcome message of the user. This is very useful. We used to give the information, this is a production server, do not reboot, and warning, you are logged into the authorized system. If you are not authorized to this system, please log out, don't do anything, you are getting recorded everything. Okay, we can give this messages in MOTD. Now we know to check the host name, we are having hostname command. Okay, but what type of Linux is Linux installed? Uname-a, all the information. Is a Linux hostname release kernel version Wednesday, October this time, ESTD, everything, and you want to release uname hyphen r. This is the release of your system. And what is my OS type? cat/etc Red Hat release. So it is Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7.3 Mapio, and some other system we are having OS-release also, which will give you more information. Red Hat Linux Enterprise Server version 7.3 Mapio ID Red Hat and all the Bugzilla and everything is there. So this how you can read uname, uname-r, host name, and we were asking about the aliases. What is alias? So these are the alias present in the system. If I do L, it will take ls-l, but it is saying L dot this, then it will show. So what are the aliases? So if I want to create a shortcut of any command, like here hostname is having hh, if I type hh, I will get the hostname. While I am doing the cp, it is showing by default cp-i, rm-i. So this how we can do. If I am running ip command is not giving any, so I have to create alias ip equal to ip space a. Now if I run ip, I will get this all the information. Okay, and this will get here. But if I want to unalias, like a, it is showing a unalias, and see a got removed. Now I want to do unalias ip, unalias ip, and see it will get removed. So this how you can create an alias of any command, which will be handy. Like I don't want to type hostname every time. If I do hh, it will give me a hostname. That's why you can create an alias and save in this. Now every system is running most of the services. Like in Windows we are having task manager. Here we'll do top. This is, see, it is changing, it is giving information. Total task is running 124. One is running 123 is sleeping 0 stop 0 zombie. Okay, timestamp is this, 2 user login, load average is normal, CPU utilization, memory utilization, swap utilization, and what are the process running, what is consuming memory, what is consuming share memory, what is consuming CPU. This all information it is giving. This is very useful whenever system is slow or something. You will be able to see what command is getting executed, what service is consuming more space. But beyond this we are having ps. Okay, ps hyphen uh, ps-ef. See, process list, root user, uid, parent uid, and the time and the services running. See, this how you'll get list of the things. ps hyphen aux also is a command which will give you much more information, shared memory and everything. Which terminal? See, you are able to see question mark. Okay, most of the thing. Why there is a question mark? See, ps-aux is running from pts01 0 terminal 1, but others are having question mark. These are all the daemons which is not required in a terminal, and you cannot make any changes to this. Daemons are the services which is running on a system without user interruption. It is running by the OS. So daemon is a type of program that run in the background, and it is free from the user control. They will not use any terminal. That's why we are able to see TTY as a question mark. Okay, now if you want to see the how much memory is getting consumed, you can use free. Okay, it's showing this is a memory use free, and if you want to do in MB, you want to do in a GB. Total 2 GB uses less than 1 GB. That's why it's showing free is 1 GB showing. It is taking first value because 1.9 GB free and only 0.241 is used. Okay, same go with the swap. You are able to see swap file. So what is swap? Whenever system is running out of the memory, it will use the swap space from a hard disk and move the process between swap and memory. Whenever process will go in a sleep, it will move to swap memory, and whenever it will be in a system, it will move to memory. So in that case, to help to a physical memory, swap will work. I have already covered that topic. I will put comment, or I will put that link in the description, so you will be able to see all the details. Now memory will came to know. What about CPU? Current you will come to know. See, all the command top and free is giving current status. But what about the past status? Like if someone approach you and saying, okay, last night my system was not working properly, it is showing some of the high utilization or something. Could you give me a report? Yes, there is a command called SAR, System Activity Report. If you run SAR and hit the enter key, it will give you the details from yesterday night 12. So my system power on by 12 p.m. itself. So it is going okay. CPU, all user information, how much ideal, everything is there. So you can use SAR-U for CPU and SAR-R for memory utilization. This how it will give you the post thing. And if you want to run now itself, SAR-U CPU user every 1 minute and 5 times, every 1 second. Okay, enter 1 second and 5 times, it will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do interval of 2 seconds, and for 5 and continuous thing 38, 40, 42, 44. This how, and it will give you a load average also. And this thing you can do with the memory also. So you can see the current and the last one, but last one it is giving for a current date. What else if you want to do for last 10-15 days? So what we'll do, SAR-F slash var log SA, and under SA you will having detail SA27 means SAR report of date 27th, 24 or something. See, these were the SAR detail of that day. If you want to do SAR 20, these are the detail. You can use CPU and memory and oh sorry, this how. Okay, 20, 27, whatever is present you can use. So location is where log sa. Under sa you will able to see all the files present date wise accordingly. cd dot. These are the CPU and memory. What about virtual memory? For that we are having vmstat, and this is also 1 or 4 interval, or you can do vmstat because it's not showing the timestamp. If you want to show the timestamp 1 5, so now it's showing the timestamp also. See, you are able to see interval you can create 2, and this thing you can create 3, so you will get the timestamp of virtual memories. Now what about the input output system? Like we are having a disk, and on disk you are having input output system. iostat 1 2, same. So you'll able to see on which disk is write and write read process. KB read, KB write, read, write, everything, wait or everything it will show according to a disk. So free, SAR, vmstat, iostat. Now df-h. This will give you all the file system present in those, all the directory file structure in your system. Like we are having /uuid, /boot, and /. Okay, it's showing total is 8.4, use is 6.2, available is 2.2, and percentage 74. Okay, and one more thing, df-i. Let me give you that. It is giving some information that is beyond, because it's showing 74% use, but here it's showing 3% use. This is I for inode. What is inode? If you see, every file is having this detail. Wherever detail is saving, this all details save in a inode number. That is very crucial, because if you delete a file using a inode number, you can recover. Okay, what is inode? Inode is a database of every file which is containing detail of ownership, group, permission, date, time, stamp, everything. Okay, but what will do df-i? This is the thing. If your inode get full, you will not able to create any data. Sometime this is a favorite question of some interviewer. They will ask you, my file system still is having 10 GB available, but still I'm not able to create any file. When I'm creating a file, it is giving up error, no free space available in the system. But if you do df-h, you will able to see 10% 10 GB free available data. What is the cause? In that case, check df-i for that particular file system and see that inode is not full. If inode is full, you will not able to create any directory or file, because to save the data of that file content, like what is the permission, username, uid, gid, and size, weight is getting saved, inode is not present. That's the thing. Now as we have used df-h, there is one more thing, du-sh. So what is that? So as you know, df-h and slash, it's showing available only 2.2 GB and uses 6.2 GB, but where it is getting used, so we'll see. Now du-sh star, if I'm not putting star, it will give the current 6.3 GB size, but if you want to use star, and it will show all the files present in that system, the size of those. But I don't want to go like this. I will see everything in a GB, grep, capital G. So it's showing packages are 3.2 GB and USR is 2.8. So if you go in a df-h, package and USR is not a different system, so we'll go under USR. Now again df-sh. So this share is consuming 1.3 ls-l, this directory. Okay, we'll go inside share. What is there? It is again here having, so du-sh to all, gconf and goip, these are the two. Okay, there are many files which is consuming space, but we go back. here also it was showing something to this command saying that packages. So we'll go inside the packages, and if you go, it all are not in GB because all are in KB or MB, but they are huge count. So to count how many files are present in this system, ls-l pipe wc-l. So list and count. 4754 files are present. ls see these many files. So word count is helping us to count the line. So this how we will make a command. Now df-h we have used, we'll use lvm. Okay, there's a concept called enabling or disabling LVM or extending a file system without shutdown. So if you want to extend this, like this only 2 GB available, and you want to extend it by 10 GB, so 12 GB will be available. If it is normal file system, it won't work, but if it is under LVM, logical volume manager, that it is possible. So what, how we have to do? LVS. Okay, it's showing root is there 8 GB, it's showing. Okay, VG and LV, logical volume group, logical and volume group is there, and previous physical volume, it's showing RHL is made of two disks, SDA2 and SDB. Okay, it's showing total size is 9.3 GB. It is made of two physical disks, 7 and 2, total 9. And using these two disks, I have created a volume group here, VG, and on that VG, I have created a LV, which is consuming this. Okay, and we are not having free space available here right now. So to extend further, what we have to do? We have to add one more disk. Okay, and if you see second SDC, it is having VG backup, which is made of SDC disk. It is 1 GB and some free 16 MB is there. So I have created a video for LVM. There's a separate video. I will provide link. That is very important topic to read and to execute. That's the longer topic. We cannot cover in a single these things. So today's topic we have cover very much. Today's topic we have covered very much important command. Now I will show you one simple script for your scripting knowledge also. So we'll go into the home directory of my user. We'll create a file vi script.sh. Why I'm giving sh? This is the extension I'm giving to my file. First, we'll use hash exclamation slash bin sh. What is this? This is shebang. Okay. Interview they will ask what is shebang. Shebang is the first line of the every script which tell what type of interpreter or executor you have to use to execute that script. So we use bin sh. Then we have to define the author. Author is Amit Kumar. Okay, whatever is written by hash is a comment. Okay, it will not get executed, but it is for information. What is this script for? Okay, a script for welcoming users. Okay, perfect. Then we'll write echo, so it will print hi, what is your name? Then it will read in a variable that thing, so we'll show person. Okay, then we'll print a message hello and that variable value. Perfect. Then we'll do save and quit. Now if I run sh script.sh, what is your name? We'll say Amit. Hello Amit, it's showing. But if I do script, it's not there. It's not allowing me because this script.sh is not having execute permission. So ch on, how will go? Read, write, execute 4, 2, 1, total 7, and only owner of the script means root can execute, no other user. Okay. Oh, sorry. ch on root, that should be ch mod. See, script is made green because having executable permission. Dot slash script. Now it is automatically finding its interpreter because we have defined a shebang. What is your name? Kumar. Hello Kumar. It's showing, it's running perfectly, but there's a problem. Why I have to enter my username? It should be picked automatically because we are having one variable called $user. It is root. Whatever I am giving information, that is wrong because I am giving any information which has been asked to me. So we will hash this thing. This is also not required. This is hello, and here I will use user. Now we'll do script.sh. Hello root by default from the user variable it has taken. Okay, so you can customize more. Today is day. Not today, we'll put time is. Okay, date command. Date executed. Okay, dollar. Date is not there. Okay, but date command is there. Okay, now I want to run this date command as a under the script. So what we'll do? So why it is not working? Because we are giving date is, and this should be in a this bracket like this. Dollar will be outside. Yes, this is the correct syntax. Let's try to execute. Perfect. Hello root. Time is this. More customization. Uh, like we want only date. So what we can do here in this and %d. Okay. Yes, it's showing today's date. But this is running when I'm manually executing this script. If I want to this script to get executed whenever I log into the system, so pwd I'm slash root cd slash cp script to slash tmp. Okay, cd slash tmp. Now done slash tmp slash script sh, but slash tmp is also not having the execute permission, that's why it's not running. Cd slash tmp dot slash script dot is. Okay, so what we'll do, copy script dot sh to slash itself. Okay, dot slash script dot sh. Now it's working, so we are having script under slash. Okay, ls script dot sh. So absolute path is slash script dot sh. Now I want to run it automatically whenever I log into the system with any user. So for that, vi slash etc bash rc. This is the bash rc for every user. So what we want to execute sh slash script dot sh. Let's see, sudo hyphen root. Perfectly, automatically it's running hello root, time is this. Oh, wait a minute, let me log out. We'll change date is dot script dot sh, time date is this. Much more information if you want, you can add it, like what else, echo this system name is dollar host name. It's already present in the system, So let's see. Now let me log in as a Amit user. Permission deny because Amit is not having permission slash. Okay. To overcome this, if you log in as a root, you will get this command executed because hello root, date is this 9/2/23, the system name is DailyStudy. Perfect, perfect. But for every user, okay, we have to make it reachable. What we'll do, it's already present in /tmp script.sh. Perfect. So only root user can execute. We'll change the permission ch mode 777 /script.sh. Let's see su-amit. Now perfect. Now every user is having permission to /script.sh, so every user can execute. Let me log in as a Kumar Kumer. Voila, hello Kumar. Date is this. This system is DailyStudy. So whoever log in, it will take variable from the runtime. See Amit, Kumar, root. Perfect. So this how you can write a small script or some more script will try to capture in upcoming environment. So this is all for today. It's been around 1.5 hour or approx 2 hours video. You can go through and all the links, all the command which we have used, the describe manner you will find in the comment box or in the description of this video. I will make available each and every commands and each and every variable or path I have used in this script. Hope this will add value to your knowledge. If it is adding any value to your knowledge, please share and subscribe. We'll see upcoming videos. See you. Bye bye. Till then, keep learning.